Hello, I'm Skin and welcome to episode 16 of my Hardspace Shipbreakers playthrough. Touch wood, we hopefully have sorted our computer out. We think a BIOS update may have fixed everything. I was having horrendous issues just getting Windows to reinstall on the drive. Basically it would crash in the same manner I was having Windows crash just randomly during the day, but more consistently. And then I managed to install it 3 times without issue after I updated the BIOS. I don't know what Windows changed that required me to then update the BIOS, but touch wood, it's sorted. Whether or not that'll stop games from crashing is another matter entirely. Anyway, Linus has hit the Lynx. There we go, that's the word. Lynx has hit the nuclear button and has effectively tried to make us all slaves because they own the bodies that we currently live in. But that's the thing, they own the bodies, but our minds are copied from one body to another upon death. So the mind is most definitely not their property. I have a feeling that distinction is going to come into import later. Anyway. Do we need to repair anything? Yes, let's repair all of these. Demo charges are fine, cutting laser is fine. Okay, so yeah. Let's repair that, repair that, repair that. While I'm here, we are still 18, yes. So we haven't got access to buy any more of our equipment, but I am going to increase the range of our scanner because I finally figured out what this actually does. I was assuming that when you put it on structural mode, you could see the entire structure of the ship from any distance. But the actual internal detail, that doesn't come up. And that's what this is for. This increases the range at which you can see the internal detail. So we're going to get a couple of levels of this. Let's see. I think we can spend probably a couple of hundred more. What do they say? Latest new view 2383 firmware update for the image reduction. Redux much of the background noise that would lead to confusion. That would lead to confused material interpretation over range. Lynx is forcing me to write text description for their products. Send help. I am glad I actually read these. Just a random one right there. Let's see. Range isn't really an issue at the minute. Tether lifetime, tether amount, I'll give us another 10. Let's increase tether amount. Range isn't really an issue, heat isn't really an issue at the minute. As an impact-based deploy mechanism to demo charges, allowing thrown charges to deploy on contact with surface. Disarming mechanism. I had the feeling we're actually going to need more of these, so let's purchase more today. Specifically, I think we're going to need more for this ship. Okay, that's enough. Modification to the demo charging carrying satchel allows for carrying more charges at once. Exactly the same. Okay. So we got access to a new ship, a large tanker. Javelin tanker, industrial. That might be it. Javelin tanker industrial. It doesn't say medium or large medium or anything on it. Maybe we actually don't have the ship in our bay. Or maybe that is the large version. Let me just double check. Let's go back. Let's double check the name, because I thought it was medium. The medium one. Messages, it's down at the bottom. Javelin tanker large. New ship, Javelin tanker large. Javelin tanker medium. Okay, so yeah, that one at the top is the new one. Weird, I could have sworn it's supposed to say large or medium on it, but yeah, this is the large variant, just going from the image. Okay. Yep, that looks bigger.
There's my team. Hope you're all rested and ready. Let's push our output even higher today. Identify, quantify, solidify. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Good man, Kaido. Seeing some real progress with you, bud.
Thanks.
You too, 52. Nice work out there. Now, Kirazan, for someone who's been at this for so long, I expect more from you.
Oh, you do, huh? Why don't you come on down and give me some points in person?
How about you can the attitude and do your job? Come again?
Nothing, sir. Salvage accepted.
Okay, plan is to get anything loose on the outside that's easy enough to grab. As expected, we are going to need some demo charges for all of this. We need demo charges for these ones. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom. And then we're also going to need 2 for those. We don't have to detonate them all at once, but there's no reason not to. So let's go to demo charges. Is this actually going to cut through it? This doesn't look like it has the range anymore. Swap mode. Am I going to need 2 of these? We don't have a means to disarm them, but it doesn't look like that cuts through either edge of them. So yeah, that will cleanly come off. We could try and yeet the whole thing in on its own, but I'm not confident that that will do a huge amount of good. Okay. If I put it there, it's not even going to get halfway through, working on the assumption that this range is its entire range. So let's put it... We can see the red line there, so let's put this here. If this doesn't go all the way through, then we can put another couple down. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Okay, that did just destroy the entire thing. Okay, good. Oops.
Registered. Transferring credit.
Oops, oops, oops. Well, we better pull you away so that we can
Salvage deposit
do something with you.
applying credit.
Okay.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
So we can just change mode. Drop these here and it will cut all the way through. It'll basically vaporize the thing. Same as if we use the cut saw on one of these cut points. So let's see if we can just do it from here. Okay. Some distance. Yeah. It vaporizes, which is nice. Let's tether these ones. Just because they're kind of awkwardly positioned. You gonna hit it? You bounced off. Okay.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Let's get the front end done. Same deal. Okay. And if we can do this all from one side, then how many do we have left? 12.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
So that's one. I don't need to be this exact about it. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 'I was worried for a second that I was going to yeet myself.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I don't think that tether connected to either of the things I was aiming at. Oh no, it did. It was just well hidden. Okay. Let's have a look at these tanks.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Let's get into the back, see if it's pressurized.
Salvage secured.
It is.
Applying credit.
Getting through the airlock through here. Just in case there's fuel inside. Fuel and oxygen. Well, there's oxygen inside because it's pressurized.
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay. There's the ECU. There's the reactor. There's the fuel cell. Oh, my God, is it that simple?
5 minutes left on the clock, Cutter. 5 minutes remaining.
My God, a simple.
Air pressure level decreasing.
It's depressurized. I didn't need to explosively decompress it. It's just done.
Warning. Oxygen reserves low.
Yes, I know.
Links recommends regular gentle exercise to increase blood oxygen levels.
Now we need to get out the back and get to the whatchamacallit, the jack.
Airlock depressurizing.
Oh, we can actually fly straight between the two this time. Fun. Not enough speed for jack me up. Give me oxygen.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, so we could actually kill or disconnect the hull from the back now. It looks like all of the tanks are just connected with these. Let's go with them from the ones at the back first. Let's get these tanks off. Can you not vibrate, please? It's very disconcerting having something large and flammable vibrate next to me. Well, not even just flammable, explosive. Okay. You free? You are. You are free with your...
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Fuel levels are fine. You are free with your thing. Let's take you down into the middle. Let's grab you and just pull you straight out a bit. Now you go down. Come on out. There we go. They can bump each other a little on the way down, it won't hurt them. Is this too hard to give a little yeet? No.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Once that thing is out the way. Oh, there we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Look sharp, Cutter. 1 minute left on the clock.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credits.
Okay, there is protection underneath it. I don't need to worry about accidentally blowing up the aren't these things for the barge as well?
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
No, they go to the anion processor.
Cleared. Rewards allocated.
Okay, not a bad first day. There's actually less on this ship, but the ship's obviously bigger, but it's a lot easier to take it apart. At least this variant of it is. Okay.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only piece permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Okay. Let's get the rest of those tanks off, and then we'll work on the reactor.
Profit report's looking good, folks. I think things are really turning around here. Joseph, when I leave, eventually, what are you gonna change to keep profits up like this? When are you leaving? When this team gets its respect for the company back, which at this rate seems like never. So, what do you say, Joseph? Well, truth be told, I don't think I could ever do what you do. How? Huh. Well, that's your problem right there. Maybe.
Good on you, Weaver. He didn't realise he was being insulted. Can you come to me, please? Oh. We'll see whether or not that's still in there next time. Okay, so it is safe to just shoot directly at it. I'm always mindful when I'm trying to cut anything near a fuel tank, or anything attached to a fuel tank, even worse, to make sure that after I'm done cutting this, the laser doesn't hit the tank. That one, did we get that one? Yep. Yep, just the bottom one.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
That isn't free. I know it is, it's just the angle I have on it isn't great.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay, that's the fuel tanks. We should be able to disconnect or start taking apart some of the hull.
Applying credit to account.
Let's get these out first.
deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
Not sure if that wants to go to the barge or the processor. I assume the processor, yeah, it looks like it. Okay, that's not going to be enough. We've taken the fuel out, so we should be able to remove the fuel cap. Let's double check.
Warning. Fuel levels are critical. Return to the master jack to purchase supplies.
Yeah, okay, no fuel.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
You do weird things when we grab you with this.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay. I worry that it won't make it over to there. This whole thing seems a little skew-if, so let's take you that way. Fine, have it your way.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay. I don't think that's attached to these, so I think we can just go...
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
I reckon it must be attached to this thing. Can we cut this easily without causing problems? Gonna need to go get oxygen soon, which is what we're waiting for.
Low oxygen reserve.
There we go. Excellent. We still have to get it off. Okay. Wasting too much time.
Oxygen reserves critical. Links recommends avoiding stressful workplace situations while oxygen levels are low.
Welcome to Metatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
It was never an issue. Okay, so by the looks of it, that's 3 as well.
Alright. This is your 5-minute warning, Cutter. 5 minutes left. We were out.
Okay, I think you're free. Come on. You had the right idea, just straighten up. Beautiful. Are you clear of the first fuel line? You are. Give you a bit of a push.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
That reactor's got some damage on it. We'll finish the rest up once we've got
Object processed. Transferring credits.
okay. Yoink. Oops. I can't grab it if I'm still holding it. Okay. Yoink and
Sequence triggered. Urgent
yes.
action required. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
If I decided the coolant canister, it's actually being destroyed at this point. Okay. Don't destroy it. What am I supposed to do? I can't disconnect it any other way. Ooh. Ah, it's safe. Okay. These look like cut points. I don't think I can just rip it off. That's fine. If they're cut points.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Have we had our 60-second warning? That's, I think that gets all of them.
Salvage deposit accepted.
I should be careful, all of these still have power. been a while since we grabbed a light. Let's just grab a couple whilst we're here.
Salvage deposit
Okay.
secured. Credits awarded.
Got her. Got about 1 minute to make your mark on this shift.
To me? No? Oh, I bet I know. Yeah, it's still connected in all of these. Can we do this a quicker way? Without accidentally cutting something we don't want to. We didn't get the one at the back, but we got most of the ones we were aiming for. There we go. That's what I wanted. One, two. One, two. Oh, we missed the one back. So far, very smooth. We may actually get this done in under an hour and a half. I think under an hour is probably overreaching. I'm not sure how annoying that entire middle section is going to be to disentangle, but maybe we don't need to. If it's all destined for the processor, we could potentially just cut it at each end and just shove the whole thing down the processor's throat.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
Okay, no one to talk to. Let's carry on. Have a sip of tea.
Another glorious day in the employ of Lynx. Aren't we lucky?
Super.
I can hear the tension out there. Look, adversity is the forge of discipline. I get it. Punishment's smart, but you'll be better for it. Well, listen. The real people to blame anyway are the agitators. Reckon a perfectly good thing for everyone.
The Union didn't take my comms privileges.
No, that's true. That one's on you. We all have to take personal accountability from time to time. Well, I'm gonna go make a brew. Let's make strong decisions out there today.
Yes, sir.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Let's see. That's the processor. Ah, damn it. Yeah, the middle bit's for the furnace. That bit goes to the processor? Yeah. All of this wants to go to the furnace. We'll worry about the middle bit later. There are ways to deal with it, but before that, let's deal with all of this. Okay, there is a power system in there.
Object accepted for processing.
Structural aluminium. Nah, that's okay. We haven't lost much.
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Airlock depressurizing.
Okay, the entire inside is pressurized.
Airlock pressurizing.
Not going to be as simple this time around. It's a bunch of little things, but everything in here is at least tied down. There's our access to that is tied down. Okay. There's a bunch of loose gear through there. What are you doing down there? You must have bounced. No legitimate way to depressurize the outside anyway, so we're going to have to vent into an internal compartment. Little bits of scrap everywhere. I don't think there's anything large enough to do any significant damage. We could close this off and vent it outside, I think. Yeah, because that one's dead. This is another exit outside. Vents into there. I think... Do we actually have a punch a hole? Is the one in here dead? Okay, no. We can vent into here, although this is a airlock.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Brace. Open. That's an airlock, so I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Airlock pressurizing.
If we're careful, we can move all of this stuff into that airlock and then vent this without any issue. Let's decompress that.
Airlock depressurizing.
Can we decompress this room? This is part of the airlock, isn't it? Yeah. So if we activate that, it should close the others.
Airlock depressurizing.
No, that's depressurized the airlock. Damn it.
Airlock pressurizing.
There's nothing in here to depressurize this. Am I going to have to poke a hole in the outside?
Airlock depressurizing.
Can't depressurize that. We can't depressurize this. We can't depressurize that. We're going to have to poke a hole, I think. To which end I think it's best we do it the same way we did last time then. Which is to pop the cap. Let's make sure that everything that needs depressurizing has a gap to the front. Damn it. Actually, no, I think it came apart. It didn't destroy anything. All of this stuff was for the processor anyway, so as long as it cleanly snapped apart.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
How did you get down there? I don't think I can save you. I think you're too close to the furnace. Nope, we've got you.
Processing valuable object.
Okay, we'll see how much we've damaged later. Does look like we destroyed some stuff. Given how big a hole we make, god damn it, I think I've lost that one. Oh no. Saved.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
There's lots of little bits. There's a bigger bit.
Cutter, you're looking at roughly 5 minutes left in this shift. Keep on at it. Weaver out.
We'll worry about the little bits later. Let's get the remainder of the big bits.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Okay. Let's deal with this. One, two, three, blank. 1, 2, 3, blank. Keep it going. There we go.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Processing object. Applying credit to account.
goes on the sides. Okay, so that should be free. I half expected those to open themselves, so I'm a little surprised that that happened.
One minute left till the end of the line, Cutter. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That one's in a bit of an annoying place. Okay, that looks good. Damn it, I have no idea where that's going to go now. Okay, we only destroyed 7%, but that's not necessarily counting missing materials. I don't think we'll get everything next shift, but we're going to be very close. It depends on how much
Good morning, Cutter.
of a pain that middle section's going to be.
Your workday.
And we are close to our next cert level. Where'd you go? Did we get you? Nope. Oh, gotcha.
Salvage is secured. Applying credit. Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Okay, you're just ringing yourself, which is a pain, but nothing we can do about that if that's how it's been done.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Oh no, the connection points of this are all on the inside. One at the back. I should have disconnected that first. Let's take everything off while it's all one mass. And therefore easier to pull off.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay. Should be everything valuable taken off of all the external bits.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Okay. You're detached, aren't you? Yeah.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
I've gone all quiet because I'm in focus mode.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Cutting a hole in the bottom may very well have been slightly faster.
Credits deposited.
In fact, it is going to be because I've just seen what else is there. What's underneath this? Nothing.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Okay. Slice. Good, it's all one piece. Slice. Slice. And slice. It doesn't need it for the weight, but for the angle it's going to be a bit of a pain.
Deposit accepted. Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Hello.
Salvage deposit registered.
Where'd that go?
Account credited.
us out.
Valuable object.
Okay.
Processing.
Now how do we detach that from this? Not so interested in cutting the lower bit. I do want to cut that. Can you please?
Warning.
Okay, fine. Cut the whole thing. Okay, let's disconnect this entire thing first. I buy the oxygen, so I'm not too concerned.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Please contact your plant administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
We're fine. We're right next to the thing. Stop panicking.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
All right. You got 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Or they turn the lights out on you. We were out.
Okay. There's lots all for the furnace. How do I disconnect you? Okay, I think from the inside we just point it up and out. And it shouldn't be attached to these. What hair are you currently attached to? Are you still attached to this, are you? I thought I gave you a nice cut. How much of this do I have to damage to get you to come off? I mean, if I'm not careful, I'm going to cook clean through you, and then you're just not going to be worth anything. There we go. everything's ready for the furnace, but...
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Okay then.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
This is your 1-minute warning, Cutter. Don't be a hero, alright?
Yeah, okay.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Let's see if we can't break the rest of these. No chance. We'll just wait until next time. We might get it all next next shift. We almost had a if we could just thrown some of it in, then we would have had enough there. But we'll tidy up what remains. There's still 2 million there. That's enough for a shift.
New certification level achieved. License upgraded.
Outstanding.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report.
Sender undiscovered. Get bone strengthening meteor dust now. That is almost... it's written as spam, but I bet you anything it's from the Union or Lou. One of the two.
Rook! It's Lou. Lynx's spam filters are the worst. You can send damn near anything through them. First, I'm fine. Life as Lynx property sure isn't much of a life at all, but at least I'm home. It's been good to be back with my old man. And he's overjoyed. Now, here's the important thing. Lynx thinks bringing the hammer down with Clause 19C stopped the Union. But au contraire, it's actually pushed so many more people to their breaking point. The group's even bigger now, and we've even got the ear of the Stellar Commission. They're reluctant to act, of course. But if enough of us make a fuss, we can make it too big for them to ignore. So, remember my idea for industrial action? The Union's in. And I told them I know the perfect crew to kick it off. I've sent the instructions to Weaver. Talk it out. If anyone wants to pass, I get it. Oh, one more thing. I think Kaido gave Hal access to the Union News Group. That's how that schmuck got my message. Silly kid. Probably feels mega guilty. I already let him know. I don't blame him. Go easy on him yourself, alright? Good luck, Rook. Whichever way things go, I hope we get to meet for real someday. Lou out.
Called it. It does not surprise me that Lynx has terrible spam filters. This actually might time itself perfectly, because in theory that will kick off at the end of this shift when I've finished everything here. Touch wood. No, that's not what I connected you to. I was gonna have to go past the processor. Hopefully the processor doesn't try to suck it in. To be as accurate for this. Yeah, we need to do all of the other ones, don't we? It's way more efficient. 8 more, we only need 6. This will do nicely. Oh, missed. Maximum demo charge is reached.
Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Ba-da-da-da-do-do-do, boom boom. Press these down. I don't think this fully disconnects the two, but it should at least give us enough to go with. Okay. Good, it made it over. It hasn't made it in. How heavy are you? Heavy enough that I can just give you a little bit of encouragement in the right direction. Okay.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
This is almost certainly not going to cut all of these, which is going to be a bit of a shame, but we can just loop around and keep getting them up.
All salvageables have been sent. Rewards maximized.
Good. I'm actually going to cut off both sides so that I can pull this middle section out. I really would like some manual control over how far this reaches when I cut. Okay, let's pull you out. And we can just start yeeting you over there.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
Yeah, let's just do the same thing here. Cut off both sides.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
What the hell? What are you cutting or failing to cut, I should say? Are you failing to because this thing's in the way?
Tether supplies dropping.
I mean, that works. What we can do is we can pull you into there, which will pull this with it, and then if we send you over there, it should, in theory, pull the two apart. And then likewise, we can send you over there, you over there,
Credits deposited.
and then you into there.
Caution. No tethers remaining.
Like a beautiful ballet, they untangle themselves and head where they're supposed to go. A little faster, if you would, please. I wonder what the hell that was connected to.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Caution. Out of tethers.
Raw material accepted.
Come on. There we go. Get in there.
Processing valuable deposit.
Excellent.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Weaver, you got something for us? Excellent, 98%. I will take that. Having to violently decompress the front end, I will absolutely take that.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming
Cutter? I see you gotten your free prize. Kai, you here?
Yes, sir.
Now, Kai, I owe you an apology. All of us up here just doing what we think's right at any given point in time.
I'm sorry about everything.
I know, kiddo, I know.
You're good, Kai.
So listen, we have before us an opportunity to do what's right by Lou and every other shipbreaker out there. And I can tell you, it ain't gonna be easy. This'll bring the wrath of Lynx down harder than a hippo in a hurricane. Honestly, I don't know how much worse things could get. Unless Lynx wants to can all of us. Frankly, I could use the R&R. The only thing we have to worry about in the short term is Hal. And I got plans for him. If everybody's on board, that is.
Screw it. I'm on board.
Kai?
Yeah. Yes. I want to do it. I want to make this right.
Good on you, kid.
Also, what's a hippo?
You can't be serious.
Okay. That just leaves you, Cutter. Starting tomorrow, I'll arrange a certain ship to show up on your job board. It'll always be there. So when you're ready, claim it. We'll take that as our cue. Take your time and snag it when you're good and ready. Now, go on and get some rest, y'all. Weaver out.
I was worried when this came around it would not time itself perfectly. We'll be doing that next week.
Cutter 9346-52. Your designated sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
So we'll see what's planned next week. Since we don't have a new ship anyway, it seems like a perfectly good opportunity. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. We're back again next week where we will start to take industrial action against Lynx. But until then, have a good week and hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheerio.